On to you crabs out here. Hopefully y'all are having a great day. So you crabs have the Emperor, Two of Wands, and then you crabs also have the Chariot. So these three cards right here for you represent how you crabs very much so. Well, Chariot represents you crabs, so you did show up in your own reading, which is usually good news. Okay. So, okay. So, like, you crabs are in a situation, right, where the emperor represents you crabs, chilling, minding your own business, doing your thing, living your life, right? No harm, no foul. The Two of Wands and the Chariot represents, but if you crabs have any kind of friends that is a little bit too flirty, or you may have some friends that are very flirty with you, I want you crabs to know that they like you. And they kind of they're flirting with you, and they're trying to see if you will actually ask them out, see what it is that they've got going on, and really and really find out if they like you. The King of Cups and the Two of Cups right here represents how, and so some of you crabs may actually, ask them out, find out what type of time they on. Now, here's where things can get convoluted. And we're going to have to definitely come back and clarify three cards, minimum one. The King of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So one or two scenarios are happening. Let me show it to you. One or two scenarios are happening for you, crabs. It's either this person is acting very flirty, and then because of the fact that you are done with you've basically asked them out, found out what type of time they on. They could be denying it and making it seem like, oh, well, no, how dare you? I'm not actually into you like that, right? Or this could be them saying, hey, I thought you crabs basically would never really ask. Yes, I want to hang out with you. But, or another perspective is they could be letting you know that they do like you, but they're afraid of being in a relationship because now, again, this is where things end up getting misconstrued. And this is why it is that I don't like that. I don't like it due to the fact that, I don't like it due to the fact that, it seems to me as if this person is really kind of, this person, I'm going to be honest with you, so far, we're going to have to clarify this, but it seems to me as if this person really isn't brave and is pretty much a coward, and they're dishonorable, right? Because first and foremost, this is why it is I don't like especially early on. This is why it is I'm just not a fan. I'm not a huge advocate for a person being indirect, because, and I've talked about this before, right? Like, it wastes time. Like, I remember speaking to somebody, and I had asked this person, right? This person had told me such and such that they was kind of eyeing somebody for like a year, coming up on a year and a half. And I was like, so you and this person have been eyeing one another, staring at each other basically, and the two of you haven't necessarily even tried to say what's up to each other at all as far as romantically is concerned. And I was like, that's stupid. And the person goes, yeah, it is stupid, but that's how the game is played. And I'm gonna be the first one to say that I can't stand the game. I'm trying to destroy the game because it's stupid. And that the only people who are gonna waste their lives playing it are people who are gonna waste their lives playing it. If that's how it is that you choose to live your life, I mean, there's a whole lot more power and advantage if you just be what you are, you know. But people like to throw up appearances. Now, why that's important is because this person is doing that to you, crabs. Now, we need to definitely see why. And here's, like I said, here's why things we have to clarify, because things are not necessarily clear, because the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups represents this may be them hanging out with you. But I'm gonna keep it real with you, crabs. It doesn't seem to me as if this person has enough. It doesn't seem to me as if this person has built themselves up or taken care of themselves enough to actually be in a situation where they actually can be in a relationship with you. It's more so in a sense of, yeah, they like you, but there's still a lot of brokenness in them that they are gonna have to fix if they are gonna be in a functional relationship with you. Because yeah, they like you, but they have some lame tendencies. You know, we're gonna check out what those tendencies are. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. You have the Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and then you have the Justice. To clarify, the King of Wands, right? So, okay. So what they're doing is, this so-called friend likes you, or this acquaintance likes you. The problem with them is they don't want to come off, some of them don't want to come off like they're too interested. Here's the problem with that though. That's going to waste a lot of time. You feel me? You know, on the one hand, you know, people are frustrated. If you catch my drift, romantically frustrated. On the other hand, people are afraid of a little romance. But then it's like, the problem is, it's not the romantic fun that's the problem. The problem is the intellectual dishonesty, right? When a lot of the times when people choose somebody, they choose the person ignoring the things that they should not be ignoring. And then what they do is that then when they end up getting their heart broken, like I said, they run to the internet and then and make themselves look worse, telling everybody about how they have poor taste in the people, the quality of the people whom they talk to. And see, with this person is exhibiting poor taste because they're trying their endeavor best to not come off like desperate or thirsty, quote unquote, or whatever. And the thing is that the Seven of Wands and the Justice here is about how, well, to be honest with you, these two cards are about how, and you crabs know it, they better figure it out quickly, because, you know, you crabs have been over here, y'all ain't with the mush mouth, y'all ain't with the, yeah, they into you, but then it's like, yeah, but then not really, and they kinda, then maybe if a woulda, shoulda, coulda, but not really, and da da da, and this, that, and that. That's not what it is. Person like you, come on with it. Come on with it. Because, again, how much time needs to be wasted? And a lot of people don't really understand, like, concept of time. One day you're not going to be here anymore. And this ain't, you know, wishing anything on anybody or pulling coffins. out my mouth or any of that type of stuff. Shout outs to Kendrick Lamar. This is just me being 100. You like, how much time do people feel like they want to waste? People, and it's so stupid. They wait until they're in their 50s and 60s to now come back. I want to be in a relationship now. I want to walk into the golden years with you. And it's like, yo, you gonna give me little ones? On both sides, this discussion gets thrown at either side. You gonna give me little ones? No. Yo, you in your 60s talking about let's be in a relationship after 60 years, after 40 years of wasting your time. You started in when you were 20. You done wasted 40 years of wasting your time messing around with the wrong crowd. And then now you have the unmitigated gall and the audacity to tell me, yeah, let's walk into our golden years together. How lame is that? And then, so they better figure it out quickly. And then the situation with that is, right, let's clarify the Three of Swords. The Fool, the Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and then you have the Knight of Cups to clarify the Three of Swords. So, so they turned you crabs off. They turned y'all off because you crabs pushed up on them. They was BSing. This is what I'm talking about. They was, you pressed them and you got a chance to see how they shake, and they failed because they flirting with you, so they trying to start something that they can't finish, right? You know, they try to flirt. They try to be in relationships with you through through flirting, but then it's like, but you crabs are ready to flirt back. Now it's like, oh, they're not really built for it. See, and this is what I be trying to say, intimidation, because not everybody, you got a lot of people who lie, act like they, act like they, trying to be in a relationship, and then when somebody really pushes up on them, look, I'm ready. And a person doesn't necessarily have to be unattractive. A person could be attractive. A person can have a lot of things going on for themselves. You'll see the other person just back out. No, I'm good, all this other stuff. And so the situation for you crabs is, again, you saw, like, you gave them a chance. They got scared. And so now they backed out, talking about how it is that you pressing up on them a little bit too much. Or maybe they disappear, right? It's on the phone. They tell you that they're going to give you a call back, and then you haven't heard from them. And then the thing about it is that the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups now represents how you crabs, again, you also see it from a perspective of, you crabs, they had to meet you halfway, but they couldn't even do that. So the Nine of Cups represents you crabs understanding they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they want. So it's time for you to basically leave them alone. And then let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Right? Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. You have the the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, and then you have the Page of Swords to clarify the Seven of Wands, right? So, to clarify the Seven of Wands, right? The Seven of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, they'll just come up with all kind of excuses. You won't hear from them, and they're going to come up with all kind of excuses, even if you try to reach out to them. So they're not even planning on really reaching out to you back if you do apply pressure with them, because they started it. They over here trying to make it seem as if they're actually serious about getting to know you, and you crabs, you basically, you pull their card. You get a chance to see behind the veil that they're really cowardly and they don't have any kind of integrity. their word is not golden, or at the very minimum silver. You know, you trying to see what's going on with them, and here they go, right? They flirting and all of this, but then when they get an opportunity to actually show you what type of time they on, what is it that they do? They basically just excommunicate from you, because they actually can't be in a relationship like that. You know, they're not built for one, not anything long term. And see this I'm talking about, the high priestess, the two of pentacles, and then the page of swords. They like you, but you're not gonna hear from them, because yeah, they were flirting, but they not built for a relationship. So they BSing, they cowardly. So last but not least, let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Matter of fact, let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, which is you. My dear crabs, don't even get upset about this stuff. Really just kind of take it in stride. Don't really get so bent out of shape about this or get upset. You know why? Because you will find that a lot of people are not really real on this path. You know, you'll be trying to interact with people who act like they flirting with you, and then you'll find out that a lot of times they're not really serious. Why is it that you think that a lot of people be flaking? Because they're not really ready to be in a relationship. So what they do is they nervous than a mug. So what happened is they flake. And then lie, and then masquerade it, and then talk about how it is that, oh, the reason why it is that they flake is because you're not worth their time. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's too much effort to be like, yeah, we're going to hang out, give you their number. That's a lot of personal information, like I said before. Only for now for you, not for you, but only for them to now decide that they want to flake and excommunicate, and now you can't hear from them. They at the house throwing up. Mom spaghetti. So then you have the Two of Wands, Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Emperor, and then you have the Seven of Swords to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, which is you. So the Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups speaks to how, again, this is why it is that they couldn't be in a relationship with you, because how would that look like? They can't take you out on it. The two of y'all can't court each other. They too scared for that. They not built for that. But you crabs are comfortable. Y'all are all right. The Seven of Cups, the Emperor, the Seven of Swords right here speaks to how, you know, speaks to how it is that you crabs, you're gonna explore your options. You're not tripping out about this. You're not mad about this. This doesn't get you upset, because you know, you crabs, I mean, if you've been over here for a while, you crabs are supposed to know that you're not really supposed to get your hopes up too much like that, especially you know, too much. You know, especially if you first started talking to them. Why? Because there's no point in getting your hopes up, because you literally just met this person. You know, you only met this person a minute ago, 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, a day, a week ago, you know, 2 days ago. So it's like if this person falls through, you know, a lot of, like I said before, where a lot of people end up falling off at is people end up falling off because they have the ideology of like, is this person going to be the one? And am I going to fall in love with this person? And are they going to be the one? Could they be it? What's going on? And then now it's like, yeah, but slow your roll. You know, you haven't even gotten to the point. You know, you don't even know who the person is. You haven't even told them 2 words yet and found out what their personality is like. You don't even know if they're in the game or not, right? So when you calm down, you stay calm, and you actually get a chance to really find out what people are about, you find out that they're not really on anything for the most part. And that's what it is that you crabs come to find out. They're not really on anything. So that's pretty much it for now. So you're just going to continue to find out who is serious about getting to know you. That's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Peace. Have a good one, y'all.